Good morning, bonjour, JCI Malta. Good morning, National President Jonathan, Past President Charlotte, Incoming President, Deputy at this time Gordon. My name is Robert van Waart, dear JCI members of Malta. Last year I was together with Marvin Kuskeri, your member from JCI Malta, Vice President in Europe, and this year I can be appointee in Europe for JCI and the UN as UN Affairs Commissioner. Thank you for having me here in your General Assembly for just a few minutes, and I hope you have had a great General Assembly until now. JCI and the UN, a UN Affairs Commissioner, what does it mean? Why is that? Well, since 1954 we have a partnership with the UN. How come? We share the same values, the same beliefs. We also like to take action on the UN MDGs, for instance, the Millennium Development Goals. Our governments decided on that. The government of Malta, Italy, France, the Netherlands, Great Britain, all around the world in the year 2000. We developed 8 MDGs, and in those MDGs we like to take action. We as JCI members, we like to take action. It doesn't matter where you live. I hope you will see that in your own communities as well, in the beautiful island of Malta. In your own communities where you take action, do projects related to the UN MDGs. Maybe you don't call them UN MDGs, but you do something with the poor people, with the little children, with the education, with the partnership, global warming, social responsibility. They are all related to the UN MDGs. Check them out on jci.cc and the UN websites for that. Well, 20 years. I know, 20 years anniversary. Congratulations with that for JCI Malta. A big moment, I think, for your island, a big island for JCI and Malta. Enjoy that, celebrate that, and think about today, during your General Assembly, what does it mean? What does 20 years mean? What did we do the last 20 years? And what do we want to do the upcoming years? Our international theme is Dare to Act. Dare to act. And last year it was passion into action. It's all about action, like you hear. Think about the action you do in your communities. I know you're doing a lot of action and creation of a conference next year on Malta, the European Conference. An immense, enormous opportunity for the Maltese citizens to see what JCI does, what you can do, what you can offer to Malta, to your local communities. Also a possibility for JCI members around the world, around Europe, who are gathering during the national conference or the European Conference in Malta. Not only to enjoy the beautiful beaches and the adventures, sunshine, restaurants, hospitality of the island, the beautiful island of Malta, but also to share their knowledge, their competences, their ideas, their experiences on the UN MDGs, on the actions we do in our communities. Also to talk about and to implement the Strategic Planning Committee recommendations. What is that? Well, your national president will fly to Rio in a couple of weeks, and he will vote on the future of JCI. Because every 5 years, and that is this year as well, the JCI world will vote on where are we going, what will be our direction. How can we implement that in your own community? How can JCI have a role in the society? Making partnerships between NGOs, governments, corporates, business, etc. What is our role? What will be your role? Think about it during your General Assembly. Talk about it with each other. What can you do? What can we do? What can you do during the European Conference also about that? That is what JCI makes so beautiful. For me personally is the action, what we do with it. Of course, great parties, meeting new friends, networking, business, learning things, but also the action. That's the value we share also with the UN. Secretary General Ban Ki-moon said it a few years ago in St. Louis, USA, our headquarters. We share the same values. We have the same mission. We have the same goals. I hope you will see that as well in Malta, and I hope we will see that next year during the European Conference. For now, I again congratulate you with your 20 years anniversary. I hope you have a great General Assembly, great discussions about the future of our organization, our international organization. And I hope you will plan and create an enormous, I know you will plan and create an enormous success of the European Conference next year. See you then. Maybe see you in Rio. Absolutely see you in Malta. Enjoy the day. And again, thank you so much for having me in your General Assembly. Bye-bye.